Happy New Year, Aquarius. This is Star, and we're getting ready to do your whole story reading for January 2021 and beyond. So the whole story reading, of course, is where we go through the entire deck. I'm going to be shuffling these cards here on camera. Feel free to fast forward to the beginning of the reading if you don't want to sit through it. It does take me a little bit to get everything situated. So Aquarius. Alright, let me just give this one a quick shuffle. Oops. And we are good to go. Let's see what we got for you. So this is a general reading. Some of what I say may resonate with you. For others, it may not. Keep in mind, this is predictions of what is to come. So check back in a couple months because some of the things that I say may not make sense right away. Okay, let's see. What do we have for you? I feel like there's something going on with career, but let's see. I'll just wait for those of you who wanted to fast forward. I will just wait until I get everything out. I hope all of you enjoyed your holidays. I know I did. That's why I've been a bit MIA. I didn't do readings for December. Just wanted to have the time off with family and whatnot. So I hope you guys did the same. All right, let's see what we've got. So, okay, let me see here. I feel that some of you, with regards to work, either you've been having conflict or you've been having trouble. If it's not conflict, it's like trouble feeling like you can't really compete. Okay, so maybe you feel like you're getting lost in the shuffle or just passed over for promotions or raises or whatnot. But I see you a bit discontent with your work situation and perhaps thinking about moving on from that, but I don't know that a lot of you are quite ready to make that decision yet. Mostly because you're fearing the instability part of it, and so you want to do what's right. You want to take your time and really think through this before you make any moves. I'm seeing you here holding back on any kind of moves when it comes to either work or just money matters. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing. Yeah, you want full clarity. Let's see here. But again, I'm seeing you quite unhappy, feeling unhappy, feeling unstable in a situation, feeling like you constantly have to stand up for yourself. I see you getting angry a lot as well with people around you. And you're really eager to, I know how this feels, like, you know that feeling when you're tight on money and you have to keep watching your bank account and you have to keep worrying about, are you going to be able to make the mortgage payment or things like that. I see some of you going through that here. However, I do see things picking up for you. I see a new beginning, like you moving forward, but there may be like a lag for some of you. Okay, so you may decide to move forward, or this just happens to you because we do have some major arcana here. So a lot of times when I see a lot of major arcana together, they can signify events in which you didn't have much say. It just kind of happens to you. So that can very well be the case. If it is, you know, don't be afraid. If you end up losing your job or something like that, it's meant to happen, and it's for the purpose of putting you on a better path. So yeah, I do see. So with the suspension card here, it's actually the Hangman in this deck. It's in the reverse, which tells me that there was something that was on hold, which I feel was this decision whether or not you want to move forward from this situation. I'm saying work because there's a lot of pentacles involved here, and I'm seeing a lot of work cards. But it could be anything. I'm just going to say a situation that you wanted to move on from, but you just maybe felt that it wasn't the right time. I see a lot of worry because it's like, well, the time is now. It kind of sneaks up on you. Let's see. Yeah. So yes, I'm picking up here on a situation that kind of, like I said, it sneaks up on you, and it's not something that you feel prepared for. But nevertheless, it's a situation that you have to face, and so this is your opportunity to start new. But it feels a bit overwhelming. That's what I'm getting here, is that you feel like it's overwhelming. You may feel like it wasn't even fair. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I'm just seeing here a lot of worry, fear about a particular decision that was either made by someone else that caused you stress or that you need to make. But, you know, Aquarius, there's a lot of persistence and drive here surrounding you. So I'm seeing that you're not the type of person who will just, you know, roll over and call victim. You're going to be able to handle this just fine. It just seems that it's going to be a bit stressful. Okay, let's see what we have here with the clarifiers. Yeah, so the first card we got was the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card, can be of work or effort put into something, the creation of something, and we have that with the Fool. Okay, so something new with regards to your finances, work, or a particular project or something you've been working on. But yeah, see, Five of Wands. So Five of Wands can be about competition. Again, you feel as though with that Ace of Pentacles being in the reverse, they are clarifying that it's almost as though the opportunities are there for everyone else but you. I feel as though all this effort that you put a lot of passion into pretty much everything that you do. So all this passion that you've put into something, you feel has not paid off for you. It just, you almost sense that it has not been worth it. You don't have a sense of stability here. And there's an intense like resistance to change because you feel like change is only going to make things worse, perhaps. Aquarius, you know, being a fixed sign, I totally relate to that, being a Taurus. So yeah. So what you want to let go of, what you're not satisfied with, is all this Ten of Wands here in the center of the reading, and we have it here as well. So you want to let go of all this stress that you've been experiencing. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So again, a huge decision. So you may be waiting on somebody to make a big decision for you, about you, or you are making a big decision here that's going to affect your life. You're afraid also of disappointing others, the people who you are closest to. There may be a specific Aries for some of you. I'm getting very strong Aries energy here. Or this is just you being very passionate about regaining your stability, feeling safe again, feeling at peace. I feel as though hard times, you've been tried to be very patient, but it feels like a long period of time that you've been dealing with this. Okay. So yeah, I keep, there's this theme about a big decision. The Lover's card is about a decision, a head over heart decision. We have the Justice card here and the Judgment, both of which are also about big decisions. So I'm just feeling here you're very concerned that whatever decisions you're making or decisions that somebody is making with regards to you, how that's going to affect possibly like your family. Are you going to be able to provide for them? So you're trying to not make any quick or fast movements and just take things slow. Now, as I'm saying this, I'm kind of saying it as if it is past tense for you, or it's going on right now, which it may very well be. But just keep in mind that this may be something that you could experience either later on in the month or in the months to come. Yeah. So hesitancy here on taking action, on you taking action until you know the clear path. Like the path has to be very much clear for you. You're waiting on an agreement, like I said, like a decision, agreement, something like that before you can move forward. But things may be slow moving there. And I'm picking up here, so be careful with this because this may lead, it's like something happens so slowly or it's taking so long that you almost lose hope. You almost start to not care. And you can very well become actually combative or irritable. Okay, so just watch out for that. Yeah, so I'm getting here that this may be a major change for you, a very stressful change. What I'm picking up on here is that you need to be careful. I just said that you may become very combative or irritable. That irritability may carry over into your relationships. Okay, so just be aware of that. So for some of you, there may be arguments with people around you because I feel as though you're keeping a lot, you're repressing a lot of your experiences, and you're not, you're not letting people know what you're going through, basically. And so when you lash out, it seems like it's coming out of nowhere because there's somebody around you, somebody that you're very close to, actually, who doesn't know exactly what it is that you're going through. But I feel this is going to have to come out. It's almost as though you have to get something off your chest or just let go of whatever has been burdening you so that you're able to move forward. Yeah. But, again, I'm seeing here, interesting. So it's as if you're not happy. So let me just say as if this is a career. For some of you it will be, for others it'll be a different situation because it's a general reading. But if it's a job, it's like I see you unhappy there. I see you dissatisfied. You don't feel valued. You don't feel appreciated. But at the same time, the thought of having to move on and start over, it really upsets you. So it's really kind of interesting. It's like you don't want to have to, you don't feel like it's fair for you to have to go elsewhere while you've already invested time and energy into this one situation, company, job, whatever. And then you feel like you're being chased out or something of that nature. It's very much based on emotions, okay? So, which can get pretty tangled with ego, okay? So again, just watch out for that because I see these signs there. What you most desire, though, overwhelmingly, I keep seeing is stability. That's what I'm seeing. Like you want to make sure that you're taken care of, your family's taken care of course. Okay, yeah. So that sense of instability is going to change. This may happen around the time of Pisces. So around February or so is when things will pick up for you. They'll change. That sense of instability, I feel like that's going away. But again, there's a sense of things feeling very overwhelming for you. I feel like you're distrustful of new opportunities or people that come into your life. Again, as a result of this irritability, some of you may even be carrying like a chip on your shoulder, whatever it is, but just be mindful of that, because I do see that potentially affecting you and your opportunities to be successful. So there's a need to kind of get out of your head, you know, maybe do some meditation, just kind of try to keep centered. See, again, I just get this overwhelming feeling of wanting to, it's almost like it's your right to stay right where you are and have things progress the way that you envisioned it. But sometimes it just does not happen that way. And so you may need to make a decision to just walk away. Whether you feel like you lost that battle or not, it just may be in your benefit to just move on. Yeah, so we have the World card, which is about a new cycle, new beginnings, completions, with the Strength in reverse. So again, I do feel like there's a bit of ego in the mix here that is kind of muddying up the waters. Yeah, there's change around you. There's change that's going to be happening, and I see you kind of holding on for dear life, not wanting that to occur, wanting to buy yourself some more time, or wanting for somebody either, okay, so either you want more time to think about things, think about other solutions, or whoever is making this decision that will affect you, you want them to rethink it or to, you know, look at things the other in another way, or because somehow you feel that this is unfair, whatever is happening to you. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Interesting. Okay, there's definitely, so I feel it's more like suspicion of other people's hidden motives, suspicion of whatever choices or decisions other people are making around you. This is, again, either in a workplace or in your home, in a family situation. There's a lot of distrust here that things aren't quite what they seem. And so there's a lot of defensiveness on your part until you are proved otherwise. But again, new beginnings, Ace of Wands and the Magician. There's definitely new beginnings. I do feel it's as a result of you feeling as if you lost a battle. But again, regardless, even if you are, the universe redirects your path, it's always going to be to your benefit. So yeah. And again, let me just show you this. So there's 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be like a loss of finances, a loss of a job, an ending that you, again, like I said, weren't prepared for, but it's clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. So yes, you do, there is a bit of a loss, but it still shows you as being okay. So, you know, I don't want you to worry, especially next to that King of Pentacles there. Okay, and that's clarified by the Hermit, which we saw somewhere up here. Yeah, right here. See, so that Hermit card to me is like you searching for the answers, using your inner wisdom, and I feel like you find those answers. You find the answers because you end up being just fine. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. Again, I see you taking action, but it's like a hesitant action. It's not an action that you necessarily wanted to take, but you kind of have to take it, and just know that you have the tools necessary to make these right decisions. Don't be so much in your head. I feel like everything here is going to be okay for you. It's just a matter of you trusting in the universe, that the universe has your back, and also trusting in your own inner wisdom. All right, let's see what else we have for you, Aquarius. Again, just give me a moment to get all the cards out. This is always like a pain in the butt to get these all up. It's not easy, but I try to do it as quick as possible, so just be patient. Thank you for your patience. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can always contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. I have prices for everyone, so check it out in the description box below. All right, so what else do we have for Aquarius? I used to call all the cards out, but I don't anymore because, well, you can see them. And number two, there's always going to be cards that are going to come out in the reverse because, of course, I'm using the entire deck and I do shuffle for reversals. Reversals don't necessarily mean that it's bad, but, you know, some people, it really gets to them. So I stopped doing it. So yours is the first reading that I feel has really been concentrating more so on financial matters or career. I feel like the rest of the readings were really about relationships, and some just a mix. But yeah, overwhelmingly, it felt as though what was going on relationship-wise with people. All right, let's see what I have here. Yeah. So again, with this first line here, again, I'm seeing this sense of feeling a sense of loss for something that you had already put energy into. You were very much about whatever that was, very invested into it. And you feel like you lost something, when in reality, you did not lose anything, or you are not going to lose anything. You're just being redirected. And all indications that I'm seeing here is that this redirection is actually going to make you happier. You're going to see things in a different way. So yes, I do see a new beginning for you here, specifically when it comes to like work or finances, but I see you being in good shape when it comes to that. I'm seeing a lot of happiness also around you with regards to people from your past, so friends, family, your tribe, you know. I see you very happy there, a lot of emotions and stuff being shared. Let's see here. Again, I'm getting the sense that let me see here. Sorry, just let me take it all in here. I feel as though I keep getting this sense of ego getting in the way for some reason, and it can be you, but it can also be somebody around you. For some of you, specifically a water sign, but it doesn't have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I do feel as though there may be some sort of ego issue that's creating confusion between you and another person, and the inability to communicate effectively. Okay. So again here, I'm seeing again another area where they're being shown like hesitancy to move forward to something new, or to be open to new opportunities. So again, this could be you, or this could be somebody who you are close to. There's someone here who is resistant to change, resistant to experience something new, but I'm seeing you moving forward, allowing for this change to happen. So again, just be aware, there may be somebody either trying to hold you back because they're uncomfortable with the events that are occurring. I'm getting here, this is fear-based. That's what I'm picking up on. This is fear-based. This is being too much in your head and not using your intuition enough. So let me clarify and see what we have here. Yeah. So there's a definite need to, it's almost as if you almost get forced out of a situation, but there's a need for you to walk away, to embrace, you know, what the future has to bring. I'm seeing here there's actually, you may be expecting for this to be bad for you, but it's not. There will be celebration. You just have to let the guard down. Just let things happen. Okay, go with the flow. Yeah. So there's a sense here of uncertainty. Whenever there's a change, there's a fear, because it's a fear of the unknown. There's uncertainty. How is this going to go? I'm seeing things will be revealed soon enough. There will be opportunities coming out of, you know, where they need to come out of. But I'm seeing here these opportunities are very much like divinely guided. This is something that was meant for you to stumble upon. You just don't know it yet. I feel there's a stream of income or something that you never thought about. It's something that it's brand new. It just feels brand new. Yeah. It may have been something that was started in the past that maybe you paid no mind to, and it somehow comes back. But wow, does it come back in a big way? Look at this combination here. The Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment as well. And it's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So you are going to be really happy with this new opportunity, I'm telling you. So stop resisting it. Let's see. Yeah. I feel as though your instinct is going to be to turn this down. But again, it's out of suspiciousness, lack of trust, lack of hope. But if you listen to your intuition truly, just leave the ego to the side, leave the fear to the side. The best thing for you is to just keep moving, keep going, stop resisting. Keep your emotions in check and stop resisting. Otherwise, if you allow your mind to control you, it's only going to cause more what am I trying to say? More confusion that will lead for you to see yourself as being in a dark place when it not necessarily is true. Okay? It may seem like it's true for a short period of time, but this is going to change pretty quickly. Yeah. So resistance to change is really what I keep getting here. So what I'm seeing here, you can choose to either continue to use your energy to resist the change, or you can just get on board with the change and use that energy to push you forward into the future. And that's what I'm seeing is where you will benefit from the most. I keep seeing it. Okay, so here I'm being shown again. So there's a fork in the road where your direction is going to change. Whatever direction you're on now, whichever path you're on now, it's going to change. And I'm seeing the resistance is most certainly coming from somebody around you, someone that you either work with or you live with, but somebody who works with you as a team. So it could even be a spouse. Yeah, it's because, again, there is a lack of clarity. There's a fear and a feeling as though something is being lost. Just because we change or things progress, or, you know, we switch up, it doesn't mean that we're losing anything. We're just changing. But yeah, look at this. The Star card, which is your card, Aquarius, with the Ace of Cups. So opportunities here, absolutely to your benefit. Six of Swords. Take that step forward. Things are going to get better. Yes, Magician, the first card, number 1 in tarot, with the Death card. So new beginnings, endings, transformation in your life, but it is for the best. You just have to trust me on that one. Again, I feel as though you almost have to convince somebody around you that it's going to be okay, because they're just not excited about the things that are happening. Yeah, as I'm saying that. The King of Wands in reverse. This is like a lack of motivation, lack of excitement. About what? About the world, about this major change and shift in energy that has happened. but basically somebody just needs to get out of their head. Get out of your head so you can experience this success with the Six of Wands. Yeah. Now, let me see here. Okay, so I'm seeing a bit of, there can be action taken by someone to try to prevent you from moving forward or from acting upon these opportunities or these changes that are happening around you. So just be careful of that, because I'm seeing somebody may try to sabotage whatever it is that you're doing, not because they're a bad person, but it's out of fear. Fear is taking over someone's minds. It could be you, but I feel it's somebody external to you. So let's get a couple of angel answer cards and see what other messages we have for Aquarius for January 2021 and beyond. What are the messages for Aquarius? Okay, let's see what we have. Peaceful resolution, unlikely, and no. What I gather from this is that you may have been trying to either convince someone to go along with you on some sort of new journey, whatever that may be represent for you, to be on board with whatever changes you're experiencing. I feel here that, like, don't even waste your time. Okay, someone is just not going to be on board. Just do your thing, listen to your own intuition, do what is best for you and everybody else around you. If they care for you, eventually they'll follow. Okay, but don't waste your time trying to get somebody else to see your point of view or to understand why you have to do the things that you have to do. So that's your message, Aquarius. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you here again. Bye, guys.